Just so you'll understand what's happening, Korea has this program, but they have cameras from every location around the world. I think there's 50 in Japan. There's
can you adjust your
15
camera?
cameras in the US. So the sister who's talking is kind of helping coordinate technically what's going on. That's why she'll come on and she'll also help prompt through some of the steps. Like when the flower offering comes, she'll be saying, okay, everybody get, because she could watch all the cameras. She could say, that's why earlier she said, Belvedere, Belvedere, you're not, are you practicing the flowers? You know? Yeah, so she sees this kind of thing and she can see which cameras are on or off. So they're trying to make sure all the cameras around the whole world look, you know, appropriate and wonderful for a mother to see as well. So that's why it'll be going back and forth between her trying to coordinate and then the program screen, which will pop up once they start the program.
About offering flower again, because
so sometimes we'll be hearing her talk and she'll be giving like some directions, and sometimes it applies and maybe it applies to somebody else. So
okay.
That's what's going on.
The offering flower will be in part 1, and first the stagey couple will offer the flower. After they offer the representative couple who in church will offer the flower. So
Yeah, and it changes.
MC will say like this: 1, 2. MC will ready? 준비되셨습니까? And then he will say 1, 2, 3, and you will offer the flower right away when MC say offer. Like, you can see me now, maybe. 1, 2, 3, offer, and you offer the flower. And it had to camera. Yes. Applaud. It's better to give applaud after you offer the flower because if you do applaud before you offer the flower, it's hard to offer the flower in the same time. So just prepare when MC says 1, 2, 3, and you offer the flower and you give applaud. Okay, the event will start soon, so everyone, congratulations for your blessing, and yes, congratulations.
Staff, and everyone, family, friends, congratulations, and really thank you for persevering during this difficult time of COVID-19. Organizing the matching must have been a challenge. Organizing the blessing, the venue, and all the preparations must have been a challenge. But today we are all gathered on this incredible, incredible day. And that is why it is not just a blessing ceremony, it is a blessing festival. And you are the heroes. You are the centerpiece of today's incredible blessing festival. Thank you once again for your participation. And in case you feel a little tense, just look at the beautiful spouse next to you and smile. And remember, today is your day. This is the day you've been waiting for. And really hold your hands and smile and rejoice, because this will be an incredible day of celebration. And we want to support you. We want to encourage you as you begin this beautiful journey as a couple, as a blessed couple. And we hope that you can really share and really extend, and also to really participate in spreading this tradition of the blessing far and wide around the world. The blessing is not just for us. The blessing is for everyone. And looking at all of you, so beautiful, so dazzling, actually. Even on the screen, you look so beautiful. It is indeed very clear that the blessing is not just for us. It is universal. It is for everyone. So once again, thank you and congratulations. This is such a beautiful day. The MC is ready. The curtain will rise any moment from now. And after that, we will begin today's ceremony. Thank you very much.
안녕하십니까.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Pang Seung-man, and I will be your MC for the pre-program for the 2021 Hyo Jeong Cosmic Blessing Festival, hosted to celebrate the 61st anniversary of True Parents' Holy Wedding Anniversary. Good morning. This is Reverend Pang Seung-man, the Senior Director for Mission Work at International Headquarters. Welcome, everyone. I'm very pleased to meet you. Today's Hyo Jeong Cosmic Blessing ceremony is being held online for the first time, and today's Blessing Festival will be held in the midst of True Parents' grace. And all of the COVID-19 restrictions are being observed, and all of the social distancing regulations and everything are being observed. Can you hear the MC? If you can hear the MC, can you wave your hands? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Today's Blessing Festival is being provided into 7 languages at the Peace World Center, and also locally 7 languages are being provided for a total of 14 languages. We have Korean, Japanese, English, French, Spanish, Thai, Chinese, and also we have Russian, Nepalese, Portuguese, Cambodian, and Burmese, Indonesian, and Mongolian for interpretation. As we begin today's program, I would like to share with you some of the main portions of today's program. Today, in part 1, we will have the Hyo Jeong Cosmic Blessing Festival. That will be part 1. And part 2 will be the celebration of True Parents' 61st Holy Wedding Anniversary. And now, we would like to begin the 2021 Hyo Jeong Cosmic Blessing Festival. And we will now begin with the opening video. Everyone, let us all watch the commemorative video. The events have begun in earnest. Everyone, welcome. Please enjoy. In the springtime, where the new life is coming to life, all around the world, a new hope has blossomed in all of heaven and earth. And this is indeed a beautiful day of glory. And you can see beautiful shoots coming forth, and the birds are singing. And before all of heaven and earth, the holy marriage wedding of the Lamb is taking place before all of the cosmos. A new history of hope has begun. Today, we celebrate the 61st Holy Wedding Anniversary of our true parents, as well as the Marriage Blessing Festival. This is heaven's blessing for all of heaven and earth. True Parents' Holy Wedding Anniversary took place for the first time in 6,000 years of history. And you could hear the sound of all of glory in heaven and earth. And in accordance with the True Parents tradition, 3 couples received the blessing, and the foundation for the restoration of the Cain realm was established. Please accept your daughter, who has been established today. Crown her with the laurel of victory and allow her to become a daughter that can end all of your sorrow and resentment. Nothing can fully describe God's heart now. I pledge to become one with everyone in all aspects of my deepest heart until the day heaven's will is achieved.
새 하늘과 새 땅,
A new heaven and a new earth have blossomed.
새 하늘과 새 땅이 있어.
A new heaven and a new earth lies where true parents dwell. Heaven, earth, and all of creation are rejoicing. What a joyous occasion it is indeed, the marriage supper of the Lamb. The greatest event in true parents' providence for the salvation of humankind is the providence of the marriage blessing. It has helped overcome barriers of race, borders, religion, and culture. Heaven's traditions are taking root and becoming the cornerstone as they build a new heavenly world. To realize a family where heavenly parents' love can bloom, this is the wish of humanity, the desire of all humankind. The family is the cornerstone and the base of happiness. It is the place where our dreams come true. In 1960, the year of the White Rat, after a great transformation in the providence of restoration, the event that all of heaven and earth waited finally happened. That was the holy wedding of true parents. It was like a spring garden blooming on earth, an era to liberate heaven from the sorrow of humanity. True parents have invested their entire love and support to the younger generations, and they are educating them in the tradition of Hyo Jeong. True parents' wish is for the members of the younger generations to grow in Heavenly Parents' love and be part of Heavenly Parents' holy community, to pledge to maintain purity until the blessing and receive the blessing. They will become the beautiful stars of hope for humanity. You are all true parents' sons and daughters, isn't that so? Through true parents, may you grow beautifully and receive true parents' blessing. Then Heavenly Parent will dwell with you. We will now greet the spring day, the anniversary of true parents' holy wedding, when Heavenly Parents dream, true parents dream, and your dreams will be realized. Congratulations. Global citizens who believe that for adolescents, purity before marriage, and for adults, trust and love between partners, and unchanging true love for one another are the most precious and valuable virtues. Today, the entire world is being grafted to a new heavenly lineage by the true family movement of Family Federation. All enemy ties are being broken down through international cross-cultural marriage blessings. A world of peace, the ideal of one family under the Heavenly Parent, is being realized through this new paradigm of love. Following True Father's ascension, True Mother proclaimed that she would march forward inexorably without stopping. And through her 7-year course, True Mother revealed unto us Heavenly Parents' motherly love, which had been hidden until now. And now, a new providence for the opening of Chanilguk has been launched. True Father, the only begotten Son, and True Mother, the only begotten Daughter, in oneness, centering on Heavenly Parent, have been embracing the entire world in true love. Even when not having a Christian foundation to stand upon, true parents have been marching forward ceaselessly, not wasting a single moment to realize a foundation where God can embrace the world and humanity, where all of humanity can live as one human family. For the past 60 years, True Mother, true parents have been marching forward without resting. And thanks to heaven's protection, we are now living in the realm of the environment created by our true parents. And now many righteous people and prophets are standing up for true parents around the world. During the first Cosmic Canaan course, a foundation for restoration at the national and continental levels were established, and on January 13 by the heavenly calendar in 2020, true parents proclaimed the firm establishment of the cosmic nation of peace and unity. And also, despite the COVID-19 pandemic, at the time when the world was seeking for hope, true parents brought a great hope for one nation, one world under the heavenly parent. And now we are marching forward towards the era of Heavenly Parent's holy community, where all of the religions and all of the communities of the world are now uniting together as one family under God. Our true parents have been walking a path of a martyr to invest themselves into realizing an incredible blessing, the Chunbo blessing to all of us. And as a result, at the time when the world is in the midst of confusion, True Mother is working for the realization of a heavenly unified world and a heavenly unified nation, Korea. And in this second 7-year course, True Mother has initiated the Rallies of Hope, expanding the foundation of true parents worldwide. Heaven and earth is now singing and also celebrating the 61st anniversary of the marriage wedding of the Lamb. And until now, the providence has advanced. Now, the time has come to testify about the truth of providential history before the world. We cannot touch or see love, but it is the force that gives life and joy to human existence. A new spring has come to the HJ complex. The beautiful azaleas have blossomed to our King and Queen of Peace. We thank you. We will raise high the torch of the providence and march forward without stopping. The day will come when we will stand as the blessed, noble families of Chanilguk, and we will realize heaven's providence. We are going to march forward from this day. After receiving the blessing, we shall become Chunbo families. May all glory be unto heaven. Distinguished guests, beloved blessed families with us today from around the world, especially the brides and the grooms who have come to receive the marriage blessing of true parents, the greatest gift of Heavenly Parent and true parents. Today, we are celebrating a historic occasion, the 2021 Hyo Jeong Cosmic Blessing Festival, officiated by True Parents, to celebrate the 61st anniversary of True Parents' holy wedding. My name is Yoon Ho, and I will be the MC for today. Once again, welcome. May the light of filial love shine as hope throughout the world. Everyone attending this meaningful occasion from all over the world with one heart, we all love and we miss True Parents, and also in particular for participants from 194 nations who are participating, longing to be here with True Parents. Chanilgok leaders, blessed families, once again, welcome. Let us give a big round of applause to welcome everyone. Today, there are 6,100 matched couples from the first, second, and third generations from 64 nations participating both in the venue here at the Peace World Center, but also through the two-way live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome and let us congratulate the heroes of today's Blessing Festival with a celebratory round of applause. This event is being held in Korea and also around the world, and we are abiding by all COVID-19 regulations. And before we begin today's event, let us greet all of the participants from all of the various regions. Let us welcome everyone from all around the world, those who have joined through the live stream, all of the couples, all of the brides and the grooms. Let us welcome all of you. You all look so beautiful. Welcome everyone and congratulations. And also, today, we also have many leaders from around the world who are participating as they yearn and they long for True Parents. We have blessed families and Chanilgok leaders from around the world. Welcome everyone. Thank you. Welcome everyone. Thank you for participating. Distinguished leaders, but especially brides, grooms, families, leaders from around the world. Heavenly Parents' wish was the realization of one family of humanity that really brought all of heaven and earth together. Heavenly Parent wished to realize a nation of cosmic peace and unity, a world of freedom, equality, unity, and happiness, where all of humanity stood in the position of children to Heavenly Parent. However, in order to realize this one family under God, the firm establishment of the nation of cosmic peace and unity must first be realized, and that is why all of humanity needed to be restored to the position where humanity can stand in the position of God's beloved son and daughter. And this is only possible through the advent of the only begotten son and only begotten daughter. In the 16th day of the third month by the heavenly calendar in 1960, True Parents, the only begotten son and daughter, hosted the holy wedding, the marriage supper of the Lamb. Their holy wedding, and as the holy wedding brought forth the advent of True Parents, and from that time, false olive trees could be engrafted onto the true olive tree, and the path to the blessing, eternal life, engrafting onto the lineage of Heavenly Parent could be possible. This blessing is the greatest gift, the greatest blessing given to humanity by Heavenly Parent and True Parents. That is why True Parents together in celebration with the True Parents Holy Wedding Anniversary, today we are celebrating together with all of heaven and earth. We need to remember that this is a day of blessing, but also to humanity, the day of the blessing, the day of True Parents' blessing is a day that needs to be celebrated throughout the world. In particular, after completing the first 7-year course, True Mother established the foundation for the restoration of 7 nations and 7 religious groups. And True Mother has been working tirelessly and firmly proclaimed the firm establishment of the nation of cosmic peace and unity. And this is really a proclamation that Heavenly Parent is the vertical true parent of humanity. And that is why on that foundation, True Mother proclaimed Heavenly Parent's holy community, and True Mother proclaimed that until 2027, the 60th anniversary of Heavenly Parents' Day, the realization of a heavenly unified cosmos will be accomplished. And this is the first blessing festival being hosted. It is also being hosted in celebration of True Parents' Holy Wedding. It is also the first blessing being hosted after in celebration of Heavenly Parents' Day and the True Parents' Day. Today at the Hyo Jeong Cheonwan, and also together in the restored Garden of Eden, and also in other places all around the world, the pure brides and grooms are all receiving the blessing. To all of the brides and the groom, I would like to share a warm word of congratulations. True Parents have dedicated their lives to be able to give us the blessing. And in particular, on this historic day of the blessing, the only begotten daughter, the substantial true parent, true mother, the substantial Holy Spirit is here to give us the blessing. Let us give True Mother a warm round of applause. And now, let us begin the 2021 Hyo Jeong Cosmic Blessing Festival, hosted by True Parents of Heaven, Earth, and Humankind, with a thunderous celebratory round of applause. We will have the peace offering, and the peace offering will include the Water of Peace, Interreligious Water of Peace, as well as the declaration to heaven. And this peace offering will be hosted by representatives of the 7 major religions around the world, from Korea, as well as 120 clergy members from around the world. From around the world, we will have 120 international clergy representatives who have joined us online. From Christianity, Reverend Hyo Jeong Tae. From Islam in Korea, Mr. Choi Young-gil. The Venerable Sang-san. From Cheondogyo, we will have the Venerable Shin Hye-won. From Daejongyo, the Venerable Won Young-jin. From Confucianism, Dr. Kang Hee-won. And from Family Federation, Reverend Lee Gi-sung. Let us begin with the water of interfaith water of peace. All the religious leaders are invited to come near the bowl. 1, 2, 3. 합수. Next, we will have the declaration to heaven. Declaration to heaven will be read by Reverend Lee Ki-sung, Chair of Chunshimwon for Heavenly Korea. Declaration to heaven. Beloved Heavenly Parent, beloved true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, we wish to sincerely thank you for hosting the 2021 Hyo Jeong Cosmic Blessing Festival, officiated by true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind as we celebrate the 61st anniversary of True Parents' Holy Wedding here at the Cheongsin Peace World Center and around the world. Following the fall of our first human ancestors, we know that 6,000 years of fallen history had to be endured for the realization of your original ideal of creation. This was a painful providence of restoration through indemnity. However, you never gave up, and you sent your only begotten Son and only begotten daughter. And through the holy wedding of our true parents, the advent of true parents could take place. However, due to the difficulties in receiving the support that heaven had prepared, our true parents had to begin from the humblest of positions, beginning with the position of servant of servants. And going through various rough seas, they overcame every challenge and they brought cosmic victory. At last, you established the Hyo Jeong Chonwon, the original homeland where all people can come with their original hearts and open wide the gates of the blessing. This is now the venue where the Foundation Day was proclaimed, and also through the establishment of Chanelguk and the victory of Vision 2020, True Mother proclaimed the firm establishment of Chanilguk and the start of the era of Heavenly Parents' holy community. Indeed, the time where the dream of one family of humankind throughout heaven and earth is now coming true. Beloved Heavenly Parent, we are so grateful to true parents. On this victorious foundation, we can now host the Cosmic Blessing Festival. We want to offer all glory and gratitude to our true parents. Please convey your greatest blessings and grace to our beloved true parents and to all of the participants. May we practice the content of the family pledge. May we become filial sons and daughters, patriots and saints who will realize the duty of Cheonbo families. May we become the proud citizens of Chanilguk who will fulfill their mission and become the proud Cheonbo families. Please grant that today's blessing festival can become a source of hope to humanity that is living in despair and sin, illness and poverty, that is struggling. And with all of the Jeongseong of all of the religious leaders gathered here under the name of Heavenly Parents' holy community, we offer this declaration to heaven. 아주. Thank you very much. Let us give another round of applause to the religious leaders who have really shown that they would like to work together for interfaith peace and also the declaration.
This is the entrance of the attendants.
하늘 부모님과 맺을 천지창 부모님의 언약 약속해요. 아름다운 당신의 뜻 각자와 약속합니다. 하늘 부모님과 하나 되는 합성 일체화하시네. 전주의 중심 자리에 이르시니 당신의 축복에 우리 서로 약속해요.
천지창 부모님 앞에 서로 사랑으로 맺은 언약 약속해요. 하나 그리고 하나가 만나 다시 하나가 되는 하늘 부모님의 축복받기를 그대와 맹세합니다. 전주의 중심 자리에 계신 당신의 한없는 사랑에 우리 모두 감사해요. 천상의 중심에 자원인 자리하시고
하늘의 빛 되시니 지사의 중심에 자원인 자리하시니 땅 위에 빛 되시니 하늘과 몸이 함께 하시는 이 자리 하늘과 땅과 하나 된 이
찾으시어 허락하소서 이날 모든 만물이 찬양하는 이날을 역사 위에 세우사 허락하소서 이날 하늘 부모님의 위대하신 새로운 기업을 이룩하여 허락하소서 이날 이 아름다운 자녀들을 천주 앞에 세우니
허락하소서이다. 6,000년 동안 헤매이던 그날을 찾으시어 허락하소서이다. 모든 만물이 찬양하는 이날을 역사 위에 세우사 허락하소서 이날 천부모님의 위대하신 새로운 기업을 이룩하여 허락하소서 이날 이 아름다운 자녀들을 천주 앞에 세우니 허락하소서이다. 6,000년 동안 헤매이던 그날을 찾으시어 허락하소서이다. 모든 만물이 찬양하는 이날을 역사 위에 세우사 허락하소서 이날 천지인 천부모님의 위대하신 새로운 기업을 이룩하여 허락하소서 이날 이 아름다운 자녀들을 천주 앞에 세우니
Everyone, and now the officiator of today's blessing ceremony, the Emperors of Truth, Virtue, and Holiness, the true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, are coming on stage. Everyone, please rise and let us welcome our beloved true parents. True parents of heaven, earth, and humankind are now coming on the stage. True Mother is coming to officiate the Hyo Jeong Blessing ceremony. This will be an opportunity. This will be the time when all of humanity can be engrafted onto heaven's lineage. Let us welcome our beloved true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind with a warm round of applause. In 1960, heaven and earth rejoiced as the historic holy wedding of our true parents took place. This is the time when true parents' life and works of true love have now brought humanity to be engrafted into the original lineage of Heavenly Parent. And now True Mother will officiate the blessing, beginning with the holy water ceremony. Let us first give another warm round of applause to our beloved True Mother. The greatest gift that our Heavenly Parent and True Parents are giving us is the blessing. And this blessing symbolizes joy, love, and it is being hosted at the same time as the 61st Holy Wedding Anniversary. And pure, virtuous men and women are now coming onto the stage. Let us give another round of applause to welcome our beloved True Mother. Holy water ceremony. All around the world, 13 representative couples will now come to the front as representative couples to receive the blessing. And now the officiator will sprinkle the holy water. And the holy water is a symbol of really cleansing ourselves from all of past mistakes and to be born again in True Parents' holy blessing. And the 6,100 couples are participating in this historic blessing ceremony. And they will complete their mission as blessed families, and they will become Chonbo families. And also all around the world, just at the same time as our true parents, in each region and in each venue around the world, everyone is also hosting the holy water ceremony. Let us give another round of applause to the virtuous men and women who are participating in the blessing. Now we will have the affirmation of the blessing vow. When the officiator asks, please respond with a loud voice, yeah. As a couple that is to realize Heavenly Parent's ideal of creation, Do you promise to become an eternal husband and wife who will inherit the tradition established by true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, and perfect an ideal family that will strive to realize 천일국?
역사적인 성원문답이 끝났습니다.
And this was the historic
시간입니다. 신부께서는
affirmation of the blessing vow. And now, husband and wives, please hold your hands. There will be a blessing prayer by our true parents.
존귀하신 하늘 부모님,
Our Almighty Heavenly Parent,
오늘
today,
이 날이 있기까지
until this day could come,
너무도 기나긴
we know
한간복기
that
섭리 역사를
the history of the providence of restoration through indemnity
기다려
has
나오셨습니다.
continued for so long, and our
창조주께서는
Heavenly Parent, you have waited tirelessly over eons
천지
with
만물과 함께
patience. You created all of heaven and earth, and your ideal of creation was to embrace all of humanity as your beloved children. However, contrary to your wishes,
되어야 할 그들이 타락함.
the first human ancestors who should have been a model,
6천년
who
동안
realized your ideal of creation,
하늘은
failed in their responsibility, and as a result, the 6,000 year of the history of restoration was initiated, and
찾아 나오신
we know that
힘들고
you had to endure a long,
이루 말할 수 없는
painful, and arduous
한간복기
providence
구원
of
섭리
restoration through
하실 수밖에
indemnity.
없었습니다.
You had no choice but to initiate this
당신은
providence.
기필코
And
본래의 뜻을
Heavenly Parent, we know that
이루셔야 했습니다.
you must
그러기
accomplish
위해서는
your original
인간
will,
가운데
and that is why
승리한
among human beings
조상을 만나야만 합니다.
you needed to find
무지한 인류
a
가운데
victorious human being from among fallen
하늘에
humanity.
수고하시니
And
이
although
한반도를 통해서
humanity was in the depth of ignorance,
부모를
you
보내주십시오.
raised this nation in the Korean peninsula
기독교
and sent
기관이
true parents.
환경권이
And
되어 주었어야
unfortunately,
했는데
although Christianity should have become a foundation for true parents, they who were ignorant of heaven's providence opposed
핍박으로
and persecuted
참 부모의
true
길을
parents
힘들게
and
하였습니다.
made the path
그러나
of true parents
부모이기에
one of thorns
하늘의
and
섭리를
tears.
알기에
However, true parents, knowing heaven's providence with the absolute resolve that heaven's will must be realized on this earth,
60여 년간
true parents for 60 years,
한 날을 바라보며
true parents have waited for this one
수
day
없는
and overcome
고난과
countless challenges, hardships, persecution.
감내하며
Enduring all of these
하늘이
difficulties,
찾아오시는
true parents
그
have
크신
worked to
축복을 알기에
realize the blessing and bequeath it unto all of humanity.
60여 년간
For 60
달려나왔습니다.
years, true parents have
그리하여
worked
2013
tirelessly, and in
천일국을
2013,
선포하게 되었고
true parents proclaimed 천일국.
7년 노정은
And through the 7-year
하늘
course,
부모님을 지상에 모시기 위한 환경권을
a foundation, an environment where Heavenly Parent could be attended in substance on earth
나라와
was established.
각계
And
중단과
nations and religious groups and even
축복하는 자리까지
continents received the
나아갈
blessing,
수
and
있었습니다.
tremendous
그리하여
victories were accomplished.
2020년
And as a result, in 2020,
천일국
true
안착을
parents proclaimed
선포했습니다.
the firm establishment of
이
Cheonilguk.
얼마나
What a
하늘이 고대하고
tremendous day of celebration. This was a day of
섭리를
celebration that all of heaven and earth, that all of humanity had waited.
그러나
Blessed families who know the providence recognize the importance of this day. However,
볼 때
when we look at the 7.8 billion people around the world, it is necessary that we show them the direction to take. All of humanity must be guided to receive the blessing. This is the responsibility of true parents while true parents are on this earth, and also the responsibility of blessed families. This responsibility must absolutely be fulfilled.
성원 61주년을
And today, as we celebrate the 61st anniversary of True Parents' Holy Wedding,
날이기도 한 이날
this is a day when we make a new beginning.
이혼
And all around the world,
6,100쌍을
6,100 couples throughout the world
부모님의 이름 아래
are now here receiving the blessing of true parents under the name and the protection of Heavenly Parent.
가정이
And they are now being born as new blessed families.
나라와 세계
May
앞에
these new couples stand before the nation and before the world, so that when they fulfill their responsibility as blessed families, I have already mentioned that 1/3 of humanity must know and receive the blessing and come into the bosom of Heavenly Parent and true parents. That will be the day that
하늘이 꿈꾸었던
the dream of Heavenly Parent, the wish of humanity, the kingdom of heaven on earth will be realized. Therefore, may your beloved children who are receiving the blessing today,
감사와 송영을 드리면
they
물론이요.
all offer gratitude and glory unto heaven. Please guide them that they may fulfill their responsibilities and they may realize the dream of Heavenly Parent and the wish of humanity. May they bring forward the day when heaven's will is realized, that in every way may they fulfill their responsibilities, so that before the nation and before the world, may they be remembered for eons in history. May they become the heroes of the providence, patriots in the nation, and guide them that they may never waver from the path of the blessing and that of blessed families. We recognize this, and Heavenly Parent, please gladly accept all of these beautiful couples, and without fail, through these couples, through these new blessed families, the dream of Heavenly Parent, the wish of humanity, one family of humanity under God, Cheonilguk, will be completed. Please grant that we may march forward with an unchanging heart towards that day of victory. Therefore, true parents offer gratitude and glory to Heavenly Parent. Heavenly Parent, please grant that these couples fulfill their responsibilities, because true parents believe in them. I pray all these things in the name of true parents. I proclaim 아주.
여러분 귀한 축도를 해주신
Beloved blessed couples, let us give a warm round of applause to our beloved true parents for the blessing prayer.
Guests can be seated.
Now it is time for the exchange of rings. 13 representative couples will come forward to receive their rings from true parents.
Do you have your rings? Yeah. Got your rings.
Please get ready for ring changing, but not now. Please just preparing.
And now our beloved true mother will give rings to 13 representative couples. And also, all of the brides and the grooms, please face each other. Brides and grooms, please take off your gloves as you prepare your rings.
Don't put on the ring yet. Just change your rings. MC will give direction when you have to put on the ring.
And now, husband and wives, brides and grooms, please face each other, take off your gloves. And now we will have the exchange of rings. And these rings, these blessing rings, symbolize eternal love between the husband and the wife. And first, the groom, please place the ring onto the finger of the bride, and the bride, please place the finger on the ring on the finger of the groom. And this will be a very precious moment for the exchange of rings. Please invest your 정성 during this precious and holy exchange of rings. And now all brides and grooms, please face forward, and all of the couples, please face our true parents. The representative couples, please greet true parents and make your way back to your seats.
I think you can just wait up here still. That was just your representative. If we could stay up here for another minute.
And now the officiator will proclaim the holy blessing. Everyone, please stand. In the name of true parents, we proclaim before all of heaven and earth that the virtuous men and women and families participating in this Hyo Jeong Cosmic Blessing ceremony officiated by true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind have officially received the holy blessing through the grace of true parents. And thank you very much. This concludes all of the different portions of the blessing, and the proclamation of the blessing has been accomplished. Let us give another big round of applause for all of the brides and the grooms who have received the blessing from our beloved true parents. Next will be the offering of flowers and gifts, with a determination to bring about the firm establishment of an eternal world of peace. Chanilguk, representative couples will offer flowers and gifts to our true parents. And the brides and grooms from all around the world, 7 couples representing the 7 regions.
Okay, just to hold it, not now. You will offer the flower after the stage couple offer the flower. So just hold it now.
Hike 조양희, 이강호, 유연주,
조찬이 옥예나 가정,
조찬이 오게나,
준제이드 박정,
준제이드 박정은,
전체 신랑 신부들을 대표해 올리는 만큼 우리 모두의
let us
정성이
give a
다시
big
한번
round of
큰
applause
감사의 박수를
because
참부모님께
these gifts and
올려주시기
flowers really represent our gifts and our flowers to true parents.
왕
Pouring for the flower after the stage, all stage couple offer the flower. So MC will give direction when you offer the flower. So just hold it, please.
네, 감사합니다.
Thank you very much.
너무 기쁘시죠?
Isn't this a beautiful day of happiness? Next, we will have the offering of flowers and gifts from all of the participants who are in the live stream. Everyone, please get ready, prepare your flowers. When the MC says 1, 2, 3, please present the flowers and gifts. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2,
2, 3, offer the flowers and the gifts.
네, 감사합니다.
Thank you very much. Let us give another warm round of applause to our beloved true mother for officiating today's Holy Blessing Festival. Next, we will now offer a special greeting by the brides and the grooms. All the brides and the grooms will now offer a standing bow before true parents with the heart of Hyo Jeong in gratitude to true parents and also with the resolve of becoming Cheonbo families. To the true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, 경배. Let us give another round of applause to express our gratitude to true parents and also to congratulate all of the brides and the grooms. Next, we will now have the offering of the Vow of Commitment as well as the registry of those who have signed the Vow of Commitment during the Hyo Jeong Youth Blessing Festival. Young generations have pledged that they would maintain the purity before marriage and that they would receive the blessing and also realize the 3 great blessings. This was a time for a holy resolve. And now from all the 7 regions, we have a future generations who are going to offer their vow of commitment and also their registry to true parents. These 2nd and 3rd generations have pledged that they would maintain their purity. And we will now have Byeonchannyeong, Kusako Akimi, Jeong Kyung-seok, and Lee Eun-kyung. These young second generations represent 30,000 youth who have pledged to maintain purity, receive the blessing, and become Cheonbo families. And now we will have the recession of the officiator of our.
Everyone, please stand up.
여러분, 오늘 귀한 축복을 통해
And today our beloved true mother has given us the blessing, and 6,100 couples from around the world have gathered to receive true mother's special blessing. Let us give a big round of applause as true mother receives. Thank you, true mother.
모두 자리에 착석하시도록
Everyone, please take your seat. This concludes part 1 of today's event, the 2021 Hyo Jeong Cosmic Blessing Festival, officiated by True Parents. We will now immediately begin part 2, which is a celebration of True Parents' 61st Holy Wedding Anniversary. And brides and grooms who received the blessing today, are you happy? Everyone participating online, are you happy? Wave your hands if you're happy. Yes, thank you. So everyone is so happy. Congratulations to all of the brides and the grooms. Congratulations to all of the families and the parents. As a blessed family,